Hey y'all, GD's food for thought. Guess what, guys? Guess what I found out? People will actually hate you. And I don't like to use the word hate, but literally when I say it's hate, it's real live HATE. Because you love who you are. Isn't that crazy? People will literally hate your guts, dislike you, make up lies on you, try to steal your identity. They will try to tarnish your name, but who cares what other people think? If you're a fool to believe other people's lies about another person, that's a you problem. Because for me, anybody that comes to me talking about another person, all I can tell you is call them. I don't want to hear it. Call them. Don't talk to me about nobody. I don't want to hear nobody else's business. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Call them. You got a problem with them? Call them. They did something else? Call them. Oh, they were tacky? Call them. Their hair not? Call them. I don't want to hear it. Period. Because for me, anytime you dislike somebody for being them, whether they are broke or whether they are rich, whether they ugly, whether they cute, whether they light skin, dark skin, black, white, no matter what race, Mexican, Chinese, anytime she got long hair, she got short hair, she come outside, messy or neat, it doesn't matter. That is them and that's themselves. That's how they want to be. Do you? I have nothing to do with anybody else. What you look like, what you do, how you carry yourself, what you decide to indulge in. I don't care. That's not my business, or it's not my place to judge you. It's not my business how you want to carry yourself. I don't care. And I'm not going to talk about you. I don't judge people. I don't judge people. I don't care what type of lifestyle you live. Either you cool or you're not. I judge you off of your heart. Either you evil or you are sweet. You might be in between, but the side that you maneuver on the most, whether you maneuver on your dark side or your light side, is how I ultimately decide how I'm going to move around with you. Everybody has little toxic ways that you can work on getting better, or you can keep on making worse, or you can just ignore it, whatever. But not all of them are the same. And I don't care. I don't judge people. Everything is free will. But you have people that will honestly dislike you for wanting to be better. And not better than them, better than you were yesterday. They get it mistaken. They think just as you're trying to grow, that you are some reason, somehow, paying them any mind. But you're not. I'm paying me some mind. I'm pouring into me. Period. And you would hope that everybody loved themselves. But however, we also know how much drama and how much confusion and how much toxic shit is so much loved and craved that people create situations like that to feel good, to feel like attention on them, to feel valued. But if it takes negativity to make you feel valued, you're a negative person. You should feel valued just because God gave you air this morning and you can talk and you can walk. That's value. Because that means you have a chance and opportunity to do something good with yourself or for other people. If you got it like that. Not stalk, not harass, not pull cards on people all day, not just be weird. Because it's weird. When you are more concerned about another person than yourself, then you are weird. And for people that indulge in it, condone it, and like to be a part of it, whether paid or unpaid, you're weird too. For anybody to want to go out their way, confirmation, to dim anybody else's light that they don't have to talk to, don't have to look up, don't have to deal with, you got a problem. Like, you're the only one disturbed. That person that you are doing that stuff to is not disturbed. Because at the end of the day, they ain't do nothing to you but be them. And you can't expect somebody to not be them. Well, I hope y'all wouldn't, because I'm telling y'all, always be you. No matter what that consists of, no matter what it looks like, be you. Don't let anybody ever scare you off of being yourself. Never. If we as people go hard for everything under the sun around us, do me a favor and make sure you go hard for you. Go hard for being you. Go hard for the right, your birthright of being the person that God made you. It don't matter what that look like. It don't matter what other people think. It don't matter if they're bothered. Oh, I'm sorry. Take it up with God. That's like, take it up with God. You don't like that I'm happy, take it up with God. You don't like that I'm love me, take it up with God. And then what's so crazy is you think the people around you agree with you and but to be honest with you, a lot of people that's like that behind your back, they talk about you. They say you're mentally disturbed. They know something's wrong with you. They think you're crazy. Unfortunately, they're not honest to say it to your face. No, they're not. But in reality, they really do think that. And it's okay to be passionate about stuff. I'm passionate about people having their birthright. I'm passionate about people being able to be comfortable in their own skin without being harassed, without being stalked, without feeling like they have to worry. Because people are going to do what they want, okay? If people want to be weird and they want to do these smear campaigns and they want to try to rally all these people against you, let them be. Because if anybody is that easily persuaded, there was never anybody that had strong mind or will. Good hearts, no good hearts. Good energy, no good energy. Okay? So if people are that easily persuaded, then they're just cleaning themselves out of your good energy. Because one thing I do know, people with good energy, they can sense other energies. Okay? People that aren't sure about themselves, which most of the time they're easily persuaded in one way or another, which means they are easy to control, and that's real shit. And God knows I was about to come drop this real quick, so I ain't even disrespectful saying what I gotta say, because he's tired too. And then they will think that they can bully you because you're the one person that they can't persuade. They want to bully you because they want to put you in your place. You can't put me in a place when you didn't even put me on the earth. God did. You can't teach me a lesson that I ain't even signed up for a class. I didn't ask you for a lesson. You can't teach me nothing. And when I need a lesson to be taught, God makes sure he's sitting us down to make me learn. That's who teach me. God. Period. So understand this, and I'm saying this for all y'all like me that don't. I've learned that speaking up and speaking your mind does not equivalent to you being bothered. It's you standing up for yourself, who you are, and what you believe. Period. And it is okay to say what you gotta say. You're not hurting anybody. You're not disrespecting anybody, and you aren't dead on your bothered. It's like I see you, and you're wasting your time. But hey, you got the free will to do what you want. But I'm sure of who I am. I love who I am on every day, even my bad days, my good days, my cute days and my ugly days, my thin days and my fat days. I love who I am. You're not going to teach me a lesson. You're not going to put me in a place that you ain't. Everybody got the same right to decide what type of person they want to be. You got the same ability to love yourself too. You got the same right to speak your truth, to say what you want, how you want it, when you want to say it. And people think that they have that right, but you don't. Who are you to tell me I don't have the right to speak up about what I want to speak up about? Who are you to tell me? Just like who would I be to tell you? See, that's what's wrong with people. They're so thirsty for attention and control that when they have that one person that's willing to stand alone and stand against the grain and be different, that they all feel like, oh my God, we all gotta take them down. But guess what? Can't nobody do anything that you don't allow. All you have to do is keep speaking your truth and standing up. I refuse to not be me because anybody is disturbed by it. I refuse not to be me and do what I'm called to do because this person and that person don't like it. You don't even know me. I refuse to change the person I am at core. I refuse to be salty. I refuse to be bothered. I refuse to actually care about other people's opinion, especially people that I've never done nothing to. I refuse to even waste my time trying to correct their lies. Because for me, ain't nobody gonna pull over the wool over my head. I don't even want to hear the gossip, for one. So you ain't even gonna be able to get your shit off of me because as soon as you start trying to gossip, be quiet. I don't want to hear it. Keep it to yourself. Tell them. So you don't even have a chance to tell me no rumor about anybody because I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I don't care. That's not my business. I don't judge people, so I ain't even gonna have an opinion on it. Unless if that person want to talk about something their person's going through, I'm not finna do all that. I'm too old for that. That's what kids do. That's what fake people do. Anytime somebody comes to you gossiping about another person, they are fake. Get it or not. That's you. I don't judge people. I just stay away from people like that. And I don't care what anybody says or thinks. I'm gonna walk my path. I'm gonna live my life the way I want to live it. As long as I ain't hurting nobody, I don't tell nobody how to live. I don't judge you. Live how you want. But understand, you cannot teach somebody a lesson that ain't signed up for your class. And if you have to go above and beyond to make people think or feel like you are better than the next person, something's wrong with you. Because why do you even care what they think about you? Why do you care? For you to even feel like you have to be all flashy and be all, oh, look at me! Screams low self-esteem. Low self-esteem. That's all it is. To me, anyway. If you're somebody that always needs attention, you're somebody that always needs people to vouch for you, you're somebody that always needs a crowd to be on your side. Screams low self-esteem. Screams weak because you can't stand alone. You can't stand apart. How can you lead anybody? How can you want people to follow you? When you too worried about what everybody think? Where are you leading them to? Where are you leading them to? I'm just saying. And then for people to sit there and let you critique them, or people confirmation, and for people to sit there and allow you to talk about one person to this person, and then you turn them and think that you're going to show loyalty to them, screams that they ain't thinking with their head either. Because if somebody is talking somebody else's business to you, what do you think they're going to do to you when you walk off? You think you're special, they're going to keep your secrets a secret? No. If they're telling you they manipulate another person for this, that, and the third, what do you think they're going to do to you when they want something from you? Think about it. I ain't going to say use your brain. I'm not going to go there. I'm just saying, like, y'all have to wake up. There's a lot of things that be going on that when stuff hit the fan, everybody wants to play like they're guilty. Everybody wants to say, oh, they're this, that, and the third. But let me tell y'all something. I'm going to leave this last thing here. What's done in the dark always comes to light. So, that's just that. That's God renders judgment on earth. You know that. God will put you under judgment on earth. People call it bad luck. They say, oh, somebody put a kiss out. No, you're under judgment. And that's just what it is. And whether you think people know what you do or not, know what you did or not, know the secrets that hide behind those reports and those weird, going out the way to try to disturb somebody that don't even know you. They try to disturb somebody just because your feelings was hurt by some words. Know that you treat people like trash. Like some words, truthful words, hurt your feelings, and you're gonna go above and beyond and try to put them in some mess. Lies on top of lies. How do you think you're gonna get justice with lies? I'm just saying. How do you think you're gonna get justice when everything was a lie? That's crazy. That's a mental illness. Truly, a mental illness. When you know you're lying and you go out your way to prove that your lie isn't a lie. Knowing it is. Think about that. And y'all that condone stuff like that, you think about that yourself too. You vouching for somebody that you know that their lie is a lie. And so much so that they start to believe their own lies. I swear, lying is an illness. It's a mental disorder. Just like schizophrenia, bipolar, all that, lying needs to be in a category of its own. I don't even know if they have it, but lying is literally a mental disorder. Like, they need to come up with a word for it. I know a pathological lie is somebody, you can control the lies. People try, but I don't mean it's a lying disorder to get you out of the mess you make for yourself. I mean, lying is a disorder because some people just can't come back to reality after they start spinning these webs of lies. But hey, that's the life you live. But stop blaming everybody else when it's time, when judgment day comes. Stop blaming other people when your judgment day comes. When karma is coming, when karma is here. Stop blaming other people. Take accountability. You've already done lied enough. And those lies got you in karma. Those lies got you in judgment. Why do you think continuing on doing it is going to do anything else but make it worse? Just tell the truth. The truth ain't gonna change. Your lie will change, but the truth ain't. And at the end of the day, if you care so much about what people think, then you should do shit. Don't do stuff that you can't say out loud. Don't do things that you're ashamed to say that you did. Or you stand up in your own uniqueness, whether it's a good trait or bad, and tell people accept you as you are. And as I always say, remember to pray. Bye, guys. Don't let people